G Smoove, Young Pimp.
They always say we fly. They love the way we dress. Big old black sitting high glass eyes, girl, we fresh. They always say we fly. They love the way we dress. Big old black sitting high glass eyes, girl, we fresh. They always say we fly. They love the way we dress. Big old black sitting high glass eyes. I really hope you boys and girls are out there stepping this your boy G Smoove, giving y'all urban news you can use so you don't get it confused with that moist shit out there on the tube. Live from the DFW and the Lone Stalkers. I'm fly like a beat a bug in my own car. Hey, what's going down, y'all? What's poppin'?
What's poppin' out?
Going down, homies.
Shit, chilling. We
Bro, you started the podcast now when I was standing up, put my shirt in?
I got it on separate screens.
I'm gonna say, bro, because we waited on you too, bro. As soon as I get up, y'all start. Y'all all didn't wait on me, bro.
Come on, dog. Nobody's saying you tucking your fat in.
Stood up and left.
Comedy knockouts. Bing,
Nope.
AC your head like a chipmunk. Bing, Gary your neck fold like a crack round. Bing, AC look at your face. Boom, Gary got your reference.
This nigga is
Comedy knockout.
That nigga got a third neck like a motherfucker.
AC, look at your face. Look at it, nigga.
That's hog language. That's hog language. But
everybody can't drink from the now.
today, Eli, we can barely hear your thick ass.
Got the microphone turned so you can sing my zing you. Microphone bought for you. Bye. Zing you.
Now we hear your sausage, mixed sausage built ass. Okay. So we got 3 topics. One of them is relationships. So that'll be something that I know Elo's scary ass ain't gonna talk about.
Well, you sound like you eating applesauce when you talk.
Thick back, fat monkey. The second subject is gonna be Biden, because everybody seems like they want us to vote for Biden, even though we know he a pedophile and we know he don't give a fuck about black folk. You know what I'm saying?
That's some deep shit right there.
Very deep. Very deep.
That
nigga said it. No, you didn't. No, you didn't, because he actually said it. It slipped up and he said that shit.
He
and
said
Trump was so happy. Boy, Trump was so happy when he said that shit. Trump said, yeah, man, you lost all your black voters in one day. That shit was funny.
Oh, you talking about the shit that he said about Hispanics and blacks?
Yeah, we ain't got no mother.
They like rubbing his legs. Like Elo like people rubbing his motherfucking belly. Same shit.
Yeah, you talking about I ain't gonna talk about relationships, boy. You better be, boy, you know your podcast gonna be over with. Boy. Won't even be no more. When you look at SoultraneRadio podcast.
Well, first off,
see all our pictures with a teardrop coming down our eye.
Well, first off, A City asked me to do this, so that's why I'm doing a relationship.
We'll skip the relationship one. Just go to the other 2, nigga.
Financial literacy.
Let's start with Biden and do financial literacy, man.
Okay.
Yeah, well, where y'all niggas can sleep good at night, man. I sleep good at night.
Look at this bitch ass microphone. Y'all going to why I set this shit up, dog. Go on and start, A City, with your fat booty ass.
This nigga done got mad at me. Say, man. So you can't get frustrated, man, because shit ain't. We gotta wait on you. You the host, man. Just come on back, man.
All right, okay, so let me start it off with relationships, bro. Relationships are the best thing that could ever happen in your life, and then they can be the worst thing depending on the situation. Depending on, if you're a giraffe and you can reach the top tree or not. But at the end of the day, like, relationships, goes if and add. Both sides got to be about a relationship. If one is bullshit and the other is bullshit, it's never going to work. And then sometimes it just don't work. Sometimes it's best for that couple to leave. They're too, fucked up together. I really can't say it's a bad thing, because if you find that one, you know, you're gonna end up being in a relationship with them anyway, whether if you call it that or not. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, my thought process on it.
What if your wife catch you the sausage in your bra?
I be dropping food trails in the middle of the night. My wife be scoring on me.
But I mean,
so who shaves the bird nest off your throat?
These niggas is tripping, man. Talk about Biden, man, because y'all niggas is uncomfortable talking about this shit, man. Y'all niggas talking about crazy shit. Talk about Biden, man. So these niggas is losing their minds, dog. They scared, boy. Y'all. I can't deal with this shit. But yeah, let's talk about Biden, man.
Well,
what you got to say about Biden, man?
They say Biden say you ain't black if you don't vote for him.
I mean,
hey, see, you a little.
I mean, you can't vote for Trump.
I mean,
can't vote for Trump.
And Elo make a good point right there, and I think that's what it boils down to.
That's really what he meant.
Yeah, that's what it meant. That's what he meant. He just said
that's what he meant.
Right, but he said, but here's the crazy part, and I'm
said it wrong.
Well, now
like Trump say wrong shit all day.
Not
all he had to say was every black Trump supporter ain't black. That's what he should have said.
I mean, it don't even matter, bro. But here's what I get from it. They know us better than we know ourselves. That's some shit that we do to each other. Oh, so-and-so ain't black enough because he didn't do this. Oh, so-and-so ain't black enough because he didn't come from there. Or he didn't do this.
That's where he got from. That's how Obama won. That's why Obama won.
That's my whole entire point. They get so comfortable saying that type of shit and doing that type of shit is because they looking at us and how we behave with each other. They take that shit and then they implement that shit into their strategy. And then even when the niggas start saying the shit about the Hispanics or whatever and all that blah, 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 that nigga, because they really, in their minds, the way that they operate and the way that they done set up this system, they feel like we always looking for them to make them decisions for us. That's why they act like that, bro.
That's true.
So,
that's true. Very true. But see, I done seen, but the shit he said about it was false. See, every Hispanic community is not together like that. I've worked with Hispanics. I've been in both sides. A lot of people from Mexico don't like Puerto Rico. A lot of Puerto Ricans don't like Mexicans. It gets iffy and iffy. It's not always peaches and cream like this nigga says in the communities and communities. No, hell no. They be doing their own people. This illegal, dirty, them motherfucker. Paying them pennies and shit. Paying them pennies and shit. Raping the women, forcing them to have sex with them, or they'll deport them at these jobs, my nigga. They be doing this so fuck shit. So when people judge us as a color, I don't have to bring a lot of that shit up, but it's like that in every culture. You have
things
going
and that's
on.
The point. And that's the whole point. And I think we touched on that shit last time we was talking. Yeah. That's the whole point. It doesn't matter what the fuck happened. Every race and everybody want to make it seem like we the only motherfuckers with trouble in our community, and we not. Motherfuckers is coming.
Everybody has trouble within that
People
community.
Is literally coming from other countries coming over here because they can't get it right with their own people in charge.
Their own people in charge.
Right.
But see, what he should have said was, we ain't got no community. It ain't the fact that we ain't this nigga. We ain't got nothing to do with, nigga. What we gonna do with it? But he didn't say that part because he full of shit.
Well, no, we got
full
a
of
community.
shit.
We got.
No, we don't. Where?
Under your bosoms.
We
I ain't heard that word bosom in a long time, dog.
No, we
got a community, but we don't have.
Boy, you better get
we
your
don't have structure.
Story Wild West chest ass on somewhere, nigga.
We just don't have no structure, bro. And I ain't saying that you need leadership to do that, but it ain't even about leadership. It's about all of us standing up for something together in this unwritten code, bro, that we just follow, like every other race do. Every other race got a code, bro. They got a unsung, unsaid motherfucking ethical and moral standards that they live by. Sometimes it's instituted by religion, but most of the time it's just passed down by family to family. We don't have that shit.
Most of the time it's morale. Most of the time it's immoral. Most of the time it's fucked up, and it's not of the scriptures or of the creator of the most high ways. And that's the whole world. And this is the world's punishment of what's happening. Because if you notice, when punishments happen or national disasters happen or hurricanes, they don't just kill the evil. Innocent die left and right.
That's
you
true.
know what I'm saying? And it's all in the play, man. It right now, just think of the puppet show it is right now. You got Kanye West, right?
That's some crazy shit. Yeah.
Disaster.
That shit is crazy.
Look, got a motherfucking disaster. Then you got Joe Biden. This nigga right here is going crazy already. He's tripping, right? Then you got Trump. Then you go, hold on, listen here. Let me finish. Yeah. Then you got Trump.
Hold on. Finish.
Then you got Trump. Now, when you weigh those options, you know who's gonna win, right?
Trump.
Exactly. Gary said it best. All Republicans get 8 years.
What you think, Fred?
It don't even make a difference who wins.
It don't.
Because all you doing is choosing the lesser of two evils each time.
Exactly. Each time.
And
the
chance that the United States had to get it right was killed in 1963. They don't kill you because you know you're not legit. They kill you because you legit. So the chance for America to be horrible and all that left in the 60s. America lost its morality in the 60s. That's when everything started coming to the surface. That's when everything started going to hell. All they did over the last 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50 years is just cover it up and masquerade it because money is always at the forefront of it. They want money coming in. They don't give a damn what the deal is. So the basis of all of this is going to always be money. But anytime you vote, you're voting with the lesser of two evils. Understand, any president that ever took a moral stand in America got his brains blowed out. Remember that.
Yeah, that's true. And shit.
For sure. You was going to kill Obama. That nigga her got. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, we experienced that shit at work, out in public. I mean, it's kind of like you said, anything to where it's money involved. I know I experience that shit at work all the time. When you speak out about the truth, if they don't, like you said, blow your brains out, they'll try to motherfucking blow your character away.
Yeah, if they can't assassinate your physical, they'll assassinate your character.
That's it, man.
All of a sudden, you're a child molester. They pulling up by women you done got with 25, 30 years ago. And dude, they'll start pulling up all kind of stuff. The truth been on strike a long time ago, man. The lie is yielding them dividends, and they not going to stop. And that's what the problem is.
Man, I swear to God, I experienced that shit at work all the time.
They didn't gave away morality for money. So there go your switch right there.
Right there. Because guess what? They done set the scene to where money, everything. Land of the free. Land of the free. You can be anything you want.
Cash rules everything around me.
They done turned the whole world to it.
And then you can look into scripture. Scripture teaches you the root of all that is evil is money. You can always trace some fuck shit back to money. The root of it is going to always be the money.
Always.
You know, that's what a lot of folks don't understand. Like with racism.
Always.
Man, racism ain't going nowhere. Man, racism is a multi-billion-dollar industry in this country. Ain't going nowhere. We're going to keep incarcerating you. We're going to keep incarcerating you. We're going to keep killing you over. That makes money. That generates income. Them folks not investing in them jails and not getting a return on their investment. All of this plays into the big picture of getting paid. The police got to stop you to put you in jail, to take you through the system, to incarcerate you for everything that happens. So all of that's one big picture. It's not just little bitty. Those are just little bitty events leading up to the big one. That's all it is. Well, so when you're dealing with Biden and what he said, what difference will it make? You gonna vote for him anyway, because you don't want Trump in office.
Well, I can tell people, if you vote for Biden, don't expect nothing different. Don't expect nothing different.
Right.
Because in our reality, when Obama was in there, they were still having school shootings. They were still doing the Confederate. And dog, you ain't understanding what you see, you're going to continue to see until the end. If this stuff is making dollars, it makes sense to them. It don't make sense to the average everyday person who's trying to live a normal lifestyle based on any type of religious doctrine or disciplines. Man, it's all about money. All of this is about money, homie.
Every bit.
Racism makes billions of dollars. So it don't make no difference who the president is. They just want the billions of dollars to keep rolling. They don't give a damn about the truth. They don't care about you dying. None of that. Go to work and die and see how quick they have somebody else in there replacing you,
right there
making that same money.
Boy, getting trained by your old friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, so right. That's so right, man. That's thrown, bro. So bottom line is, and Gary, we grew up in a religion where they always told us not to really put your faith in anything political. And it makes so much sense now.
Oh, yeah.
It make a lot of sense.
But that don't mean don't go vote. That don't mean
Okay. I'm glad you said that.
You know? Get out there and motherfucking vote. Get out there and make a difference in your community so you put your people in. Vote.
Okay, Elo.
Yo.
I voted when I don't know who the fuck I voted for, to be honest with you. But I voted when I know I didn't vote for Trump. And I remember I guess I voted for Hillary ass. I didn't want to vote for her either. It's like you want to vote for the devil or you want to vote for Satan. That's how it was this last election.
Damn, which one's Satan and which one the devil?
Shit, tell me.
Hey, if you
I want to know. I want to figure this shit out.
Keep game. If you use the definition they use to figure out who God is, when the Messiah said, "When you see me, you see the Master." So if you see somebody that's performing something that's demonic, satanic, I mean, it is what it is. Orange is orange, apple is apple.
Apples and apples. No matter oranges to oranges, baby.
They both fruits. You just picking which one you want to eat today. That's it.
And you know what's funny?
A pig is a pig.
Hey, y'all know what's funny? When I first heard that saying, apples and apples.
Yeah.
I was saying that shit all week, dog. I've never heard that. It was so fun. I heard it on commercial. Like apples to apples. I was like, oh, that shit sounds a little tight, dog.
Sausage and sausage.
Sausage and sausage, nigga. Earth, wind, and giraffes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna keep playing though. For real though.
Frankie Beverly in the throats.
I don't understand why Biden is even in the African American community mouth. We shouldn't even be talking about Biden. Fuck Biden. Biden ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing, bro. Obama didn't do a motherfucking thing. I don't care who get mad. All Obama did. Look, all Obama did was make it legal for a faggot to suck a faggot dick.
You can't say that, man.
And that's why that's the only thing Congress passed. When that nigga was in office, Congress tore up every one of his motherfucking bills, dog. But that rainbow bill, because that rainbow bill, if they didn't sign it, they would have got put out of office. They had to sign that rainbow bill, dog.
Flame, you can't say that, man. You got to say LGBT community, man.
My bad, bro. You know,
don't be the chief, because I mean that's a real no right there. You start calling out them, man, they come to your house.
I don't mean it. I don't mean it to be.
Yeah.
Look, I'm a nigga. I'm a nigga, bro. So if you call me a nigga, I'm not gonna get offended by you calling me a nigga. You know, now if you a different race, we got a problem. But if you my race, I don't have a necessarily problem with that. And look,
so basically,
if I say the word faggot,
hold on. So basically, by your logic, what you saying is because you use that word, then you a part of that community, then, and it's okay. I didn't know, bro.
I'm not a part. Look, only thing I'm a part of is anything that deals with Yahweh. That's all I'm a part of, bro.
All right. But yeah, you're right though. The only
don't
thing
forget,
Obama made it legal for a man to put his rod in another man's rectum.
Don't forget about.
Is that right? Is that politically correct?
Yes, very politically correct. Hey, very correct. Hey, Flame, you forgot to say about the Giraffe Boys Club.
Boy, I'm gonna let your thick ass slide on that one. So basically, I mean, bro, come on, y'all. For real talk, Biden ain't brought nothing to the table. He ain't brought shit. What do y'all know Biden brought to the table? Name one thing.
Biden did a lot of good things back in the day.
What? Is you a coon? So what?
I ain't
even
even know. But your edge up look like a coon.
Don't fuck with my edge up, dog. I ain't got an edge up in like 8 months, dog. Don't talk about my hair, dog. Don't talk about my hair, dog.
Well, the bottom line is, I think at the end of the day, it's pretty much like Fred said, man. I mean, people gonna vote for Biden. Hell, Biden in the long run could be worse than Trump, but it's kind of like Fred said.
He is worse than Trump. That motherfucker like kids.
Yeah, well, they all do that, man. Trump like that too. It's very well. Let me say allegedly.
Trump like regular. No, I don't even want to say that because now if I say that, I'm gonna get Trump like.
Hey, if Oprah Winfrey was at Harvey Weinstein parties, the whole goddamn industry.
Hey, y'all know Oprah Winfrey got her nigga wake up call.
What's that? Was she put Breonna Taylor on her cover?
Hell yeah.
Okay. Oprah 6 months later, billionaire bitch and a half.
Well, nah, that wasn't it, bro. That ain't it. It ain't no telling. See, you gotta watch it when they do that. When them people that been caping for white people so long, all of a sudden want to switch sides when they ain't never really did nothing except help tear us down.
She in trouble.
She in trouble, bro.
She was with Harvey Weinstein.
What's trouble? Hey,
she saw those girls get out of there Wayfair. Wayfair. She saw them girls.
Hold on, Thickums. If you got $9 billion and you say how you feel, are you in trouble?
Nope.
Okay.
You in trouble. In the system of white supremacy, you always in trouble. Nigga, look what they did to Bill Cosby. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
you don't think they can't do out like that?
He used to go to the yachts and tell white people jokes all the time.
Shit. Look what they did to Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby made a career out of well, his thought process was that he was trying to help black people because he was. But once white people start radicalizing your information and they start using it to demonize black people, then you got to kind of stop and clarify. Bill never did that, and he paid the price, I feel like.
Well, the deal with Bill
didn't play the price. He should have got his dick sucked by that dumbass motherfucking bitch. That's what he should have did. He had everything. Bill Clinton was good.
But what man of power haven't done that before?
It don't matter. He knew he was being watched. He was just being horny. A horny old ass fart like me.
But who not? That's what I'm saying, bro.
You a president. It's just like the preacher. Even if the preacher sitting on goddamn stand with his shit on hard looking at a woman in the first week, he cannot go do that. He's in that position. But they do it all the time, It don't matter that he got caught.
But
he should have known she was gonna set him up.
Nigga, we talking about years ago, bro.
It don't even.
Y'all talking about Bill Clinton?
Yeah. I ain't even talking about Bill Clinton.
And Monica Lewinsky.
Bill Clinton did it too.
Oh, I thought that's what you were talking about.
Nah, he didn't get in no trouble for it. That's the point I'm making.
That's why he got impeached.
No, he got in trouble for it. He got
impeached because he lied on the stand to him when they asked him the first time.
Y'all consider a nigga that can still get on TV right now and influence people to go vote for Democrats. Y'all consider this nigga in trouble? No, in trouble is where Bill Cosby at, which is jail, nigga. That's because
that nigga admitted to that shit.
Though. That was some shit.
Dog. No.
Bill Cosby should not be locked up. All them all them ugly ass, flat booty ass, bald ass lace front, white bitches.
Nah. Bill Cosby
that nigga wasn't fucking with them. Bill Cosby wasn't fucking with them nasty ass.
He was like a black. He was like a black Harvey Weinstein. The only difference is he drugged older women. That's it.
Nigga, what you think, Fred? Let me get some. I don't know about that. What's up, Fred?
Hollywood knew about it. Charlie Murphy, rest in peace. It said it.
Man, preach, Fred.
Hold up. Let me say this. Now, you ain't never went out on the town with your boys, went in the club, pulled a bitch, went to a room, wherever, and got your dick sucked and got pussy. You ain't never done that. You ain't never done that. Have you ever done that? I've done it.
I've never done it.
You ain't never been to a club, did a show, been in a group, been in an entourage, and you ain't did none of that shit that they see them do on them videos. You ain't never been a part of that.
I've been a part of it too much.
That what goes with the territory. You dig what I'm saying? If you don't want to play football, don't put a helmet and shoulder pads on. You dig what I'm saying? So if you're going to go into an environment like that, knowing it's going to be drugs, women trying to get with your ass on account of your status and all of that, you don't need to be a part of the game, period. But that's the way the game go, dog. I don't give a damn. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll been around since sex, drugs, and rock and roll. That shit ain't going nowhere. What's the difference? What's the difference in a politician being a pedophile as opposed to the motherfucker next door to you being the pedophile? What's the difference? They both pedophiles.
They both.
So
one just making the laws for your city.
What society wants you to do is segment that and make it different. The people who smoke weed talk about the people who smoke cigarettes. The people who smoke crack talk about the people. You see what I'm saying? The people who smoke weed talk about the people who smoke crack. The people who smoke crack talk about the people who smoke methamphetamine. The people who smoke methamphetamine talk about the people who shoot up. But you all fucking yourselves up.
Right.
You just doing it in a different manner. Bottom line is you all doing the same shit. You just got a different name for it. So what Bill Cosby did ain't no different than what Bill Clinton did, and ain't no different than what Trump did. Ain't no different than what none of them did.
Bill Cosby messed up because he agreed.
Cosby even locked up? Why the fuck
he
Bill
said
Cosby
he
locked
did it.
up?
Because they got to make an example out of you Negroes. You ain't finna go by. You ain't finna go by half of NBC. Shit, you ain't
that
finna
nigga
half of Sony.
Yeah, all he had to say was, "I don't know her."
You're not finna tell Warner Brothers I'm a slave and then I'm gonna go get all my rights to my music. You not finna do that. Not black in America. You ain't finna do that.
They gonna let you do it.
Ass probably is in trouble.
He should say, "I didn't know you."
Why would Oprah leave a major network to start her own shit, where she know most of the time when people do that, they fail at it? You getting paid by one of the biggest broadcasting companies in the world. Why would you all of a sudden stop? She probably got threatened.
She got all them rich ass white women that follow her every move.
Not no more.
Yeah, but shit, guess what?
Not no more. Nigga, you think the white women got Black Lives Matter?
You must ain't heard recent news. Dog, she was talking about Breonna Taylor, and now them bitches trying to blackball her because she was talking about white privilege.
Well, that ain't gonna stop her books. That ain't gonna stop her books from selling from white women. Because when I'm driving through, when I'm at work driving through, dropping out packages, I see a bunch of Black Lives Matter signs.
What that mean?
What the hell that shit gotta mean with Oprah?
That mean they ain't gonna turn on Oprah.
Are you out of your mind?
Thick sausage.
Boy, y'all tripping, bro. Y'all tripping hard, bro.
You tripping.
Oprah got a Beyonce following, way bigger.
Yes, she does. You're right.
And they got money. All her following got money for real.
But a lot of her followers are white.
It depends if the whites that are following her were disenfranchised. So she's not the first one. She's not the first one to face that. Back in the day when James Brown came out with "I'm Black and I'm Proud," all them white folks that were singing to and dancing to his music on them video shows back then, which was American Bandstand and all of that, they disenfranchised James Brown. But James Brown had enough following and enough resources that he went and bought his own radio stations. He went and bought his own recording stations. He controlled the whole loop of putting his own music out there. So, I mean, she has enough resources to stay afloat, but what we looking at is the success in the dollar sign. Hell, if she got her a decent place to stay in, a decent cars and decent clothes, she all right. She ain't got to be $9 billion to be, you know what I'm saying?
She been all right.
Yeah,
she was all right. She's color purple.
Yeah, she all right. She gonna be all right.
Yeah,
but now if she putting herself out there, there's no different than what we doing. What we saying? How we know we ain't gonna go to work Monday and somebody gonna say, you know what? I saw that podcast you was on and you made disparaging remarks about this. You made disparaging remarks about that. That's the culture nowadays, brother.
You're right.
We don't control the culture.
Nick Cannon just went through it.
We don't control that.
You can't control none of that. But all I'm saying is about her situation, she motherfucking good. She got a following.
Oh yeah,
it's just like nobody gonna stop. No white people finna stop buying Travis Scott's album. no white people finna stop supporting hip hop. They not finna stop supporting the black.
But those same people, them same people who been dig what black folks do today, been digging what black folks do. Some of them just wouldn't. Some of them just wouldn't say nothing. No, you do have a white following. That's how you cross over. Is when you start appealing to white people. That's when you become pop. When you start appealing to white people. Your people are just the launching pad in your career to go over to get that Academy Award or that Grammy. You got to have some white folks. And no, we not. I mean, I sit up there one day and went into Forever Young doing music back in the day. I seen this white man buy his white daughter every CD that R. Kelly put out. Every last one of them. From public announcement all the way up into I Believe I Can Fly.
Dang.
So when Dennis Rodman came to Dallas and played for the Mavericks that short stint, you seen them white folks taking their white kids up in there to see Dennis Rodman with the hair colored.
At the Hard Rock Cafe all the time.
All that. So now white folks, some you gonna keep, some you gonna lose. That's just like black folks. Everybody black don't stick with each other just because of what everybody say. You gonna lose black, you gonna lose popularity.
Hell yeah.
Because you in the popularity game. That's the game you playing. When you doing this and you broadcasting and you streaming and you putting yourself out there like that, whether you as big as an Oprah or as small as what we doing, you always stand that chance. We done already been flagged for music that been played on there. So that lets you know they listening. Right? All right. Now they listening for real. And when I got on SoundCloud, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 years ago and put all my mixes on SoundCloud, they came back a year later and told me that's copyright infringement. So don't think they're not listening and looking. They listening and looking. So it just depends on the level.
If they are, tell them motherfuckers they owe me. It's the Treasury Department, goddamn Social Security Department. IRS took my motherfucking money when I was little. So if y'all listening, go get my money like 15 seconds.
What did they take, Elo?
My dad did something, so they made me pay back.
Talking about that shit. I thought you were talking about your music, you fat fuck.
Damn, bro. This nigga right here like a Jurassic Park character with glasses on. Mommy, come see the new. What is it?
Y'all want to go to the next subject, the fiscal
financial literacy.
Pterodactyl giraffe.
Financial literacy. Now, when it comes to financial literacy, us as black folks really don't know shit about financial literacy. Let's be honest. You fat ass laughing at you sound like a goddamn pig in the mud.
That's what you say, dog. What you saying? You saying they illiterate? Illiteracy?
We are illiterate.
Damn.
Because look, all of us, when we graduate, what's the first thought? When we graduate high school, go to college. We go to college. How much college costs? 30, 40,000 a year nowadays?
More than that now. Way more than that.
Right, way more than that.
And then you go to school to learn how to grow mushrooms. What the fuck?
Right.
You're a professional mushroom grower.
Shit, when they start letting giraffes in, I didn't know they were giraffe segregated.
No, giraffes always been in.
Oh yeah, but that is true, bro. Spending all that money on fucking schools for no reason.
Now, it's not
to get that paper to move up in your job. See, some jobs, if you got that paper in your little business in the MBA, whatever, you getting more money. Facts. So it is what it is. You're going to be a doctor, lawyer.
Do y'all know? I was watching Farrakhan, and Farrakhan said some real shit, bro. It kind of hurt my heart because I taught myself how to be an engineer in multiple fields. Farrakhan said he was talking to a student that went to a school that wanted to be an engineer, and as soon as that student enrolled, they cut the engineering program out, and it was an HBU school.
That's some whole ass shit.
So ain't that fucked up that in the HBU school, they take engineering out, where a young kid that goes into school that wants to be an engineer said no. And then here's the ass kicker. The student talked to the president of the school and said, what's up with the engineering program? And he said, leave that to the big colleges, which are the white colleges.
Man. I didn't know that.
So now our kids and our kids' kids are being told, don't worry about being an engineer. And that's fucked up. Right now, this podcast, I'm engineering this shit, and I taught myself how to engineer. So you mean to tell me that when it comes to an actual school and to get a degree for this type of shit, it's not available if you go to an all-black college?
That's crazy. I didn't know that. But it's funny that you say that though, because you make a point that now, as an adult, I really look at shit totally different, bro. And I say to myself, I know what my daddy told me, and my mom and them expected, which I didn't end up doing.
Well, see, your dad is real smart though, AC. I met your dad. Your dad real smart. He's a real smart man. He's not your average man.
He went to smart. He's about smart.
He went to
Elo daddy smart. Elo daddy real, and Fred. All three of y'all, daddy, y'all got some real good daddies.
Your dad's smart dad too. Yes, your dad's smart too.
You know one of the reasons why that is so.
I thought so Alvin, who wrote the song?
Hold on, let me hear what Fred about to say. Say that real quick, Fred.
For the Alvin and Chipmunks Christmas thing.
One of the reasons.
The Christmas song.
What you was gonna say?
Smoove, young pimp.
They always say we fly. They love the way we dress. Big old black sitting high, glass eyes, so we fresh. They always say we fly. They love the way we dress. Big old black sitting high, glass eyes, so we fresh. They always say we fly. They love the way we dress. Big old black sitting high, glass eyes, so we fresh. Hey, she say I'm fly. Do something like a plane. On them D sitting high behind 10 squeezing grain. I tripping on my chest. You shun John on my legs. H1s cover my toes and rubber bands cover my bread. BTP be on the grind. Young pimpin' G Smoove. Got this wishing full of pine and X-Fuse is royal blue. I'm slab herding. Big stunt on purpose from that Dallas surface. Signing checks off in cursive, blow a zipper coin. And I still ain't buzz. Hustling with my thugs, we addicted to moving drugs. Out that Oak Cliff, Texas, where them veins stay restless. Piece of folk section where we clap if it's flexing. These niggas need that calm, they little dancing ass dying. Leaning and rocking, we just don't do that in my time. Scheming and plotting, we just cruise with 100 rhymes. Leaving them rotten, we crush fools by the pine. Straight good, boy. They always say we fly. They love the way we dress. Big old black sitting high, glass eyes, so we fresh. They always say we fly. They love the way we dress. Big old black sitting high, glass eyes, so we fresh. They always say we fly. They love the way we dress. Big old black sitting high, glass eyes, so we fresh.
I was a PalmtreePlayaz, bring palm tree gators, diamond naked lady on the charm, looking like an ice glacier. I'm looking real fly, and you're looking like a hater. While I drive by your ass and some looking like a spaceship. Gon' try to jag, hope you dodge bullets like them agents. I'm popping blue and red pills like I'm in the Matrix. Blue ice on my wrist, came in arm freeze. Stop at the light, watch the raw freeze. I'm that cold, homie, smile like a Kodak moment. Chuck your cheese at your hoe and make a flash something. I got cash money, but I don't pass nothing. I get that fast money, pimp them snow bunnies, fuck that slow dough. Candy on the car, dripping like a snow cone.
Sitting on spinning school zones,
riding two-tone, lean in the styrofoam, got me two-tone, about to swerve off the road. I'm a pimp.
They always say we fly. They love the way we dress. Big old black sitting high, glass eyes, so we fresh. They always say we fly. They love the way we dress. Big old black sitting high, glass eyes, so we fresh. They always say we fly. They love the way we dress. Big old black sitting high.